And here to talk all things Buffalo Bills on and off the field is WGRZ's own Ashely Holder. It's good to have you. This is your first time on Brother from Another. It's great to see you, and no better time to talk to you about the Bills. A lot of people showing them a lot of love after the offseason that they've had. What's the mood around this franchise given the heightened level of expectations going into 2022?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on. But right now, everybody's a bandwagon Bills fan. I'd have to say, literally, people are saying this is the best team in New York, which is true. They are the best team in New York. They're just an exciting team to watch. I think if you watched, you want to call it the AFC Championship game, but it wasn't. It was a divisional round. And that game was amazing between them and the Chiefs. There's probably nothing better that you could have asked for in that game besides, if you're a Bills fan, them winning that game. But this team just has everything from offense to defense. Now adding Von Miller, it's an exciting time, and some people are calling it a Super Bowl or bust season. Brandon Beane says that's exactly what it's not. In my opinion, it definitely is for the amount of money that they've shut out for these players, for Von to come with Steph and these big contracts. For employers in the middle of his contract negotiations as well. This is the year to do it. You don't want to be like that 90s Bills team that went to the Super Bowl all those years and wasn't able to come out on top. Now you don't want to be that team that gets that close and can't get out of, the championship round in order to get to the Super Bowl. So this is a really big year for them. I think people are excited. They have a pretty good schedule. It's not the hardest schedule in the world. So it's an exciting time, especially if you enjoy football, because this is a team that deserves it. This is a city that deserves it. They haven't had much to be excited about. It's not the best sports town because the hockey team hasn't been to the playoffs in like a decade.
Shout out Buffalo Sabres, right? Not really. Not really.
Right. Shout out to them.
Well, especially in football, fan bases always remember the disappointments, the historic disappointments, whether it's Marshawn Lynch thinking, man, I should have gotten the ball at the goal line. Instead, Russell Wilson threw it, and then Malcolm Butler happened, 28-3, all this stuff. And I'm coming around to your neck of the woods in 13 seconds, and you got the lead, and all of a sudden that game's going overtime and you lose it. Can you just give us a sense of what it was like in the immediate aftermath of that game, like the week after, and is it still part of the conversation right now in Buffalo?
Somebody asked head coach Sean McDermott, it was like, how would you feel if they put a 30 for 30 on those 13 seconds? Is that what you want to see? And he was like, I kind of hope that they don't do that. So it's definitely something that people are still talking about how it happened. I think they're still trying to break it down, obviously. But I wasn't actually at that game. I actually had just given birth to twins. So I was on maternity leave, and I was set to come back if they won that game and go to the championship round and moving forward. So unfortunately, I didn't get to be at that game, but I tuned in all the calls and everything like that. I think it was just a somber mood around Buffalo because everybody just, one, that game was just amazing. And two, you're right at the goal line, literally, and then you allow Tyreek Hill to just, boom, just go off, and then he finds Kelsey, and somehow Matt Milano's on Kelsey. We're not understanding how that happens. And I just think the defense, I think the offense, you couldn't have asked anything more of them. I think the defense is kind of where it was broken down, and you look at, your issue of your D-line of rushing the quarterback, right? And that's something that Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane have really wanted to do. If you look at the draft, you're consistently, getting defensive players, especially, tackles and whatnot on the D-line. So it's something that they want to do, and that's the biggest reason why they got Von Miller. So they say, hey, we're not going to let this happen again.
Definitely want to get to off the field for both the franchise and you. But real quick, just some housekeeping. You referenced it earlier, Jordan Poyer's absence from OTAs, working out a contract. How do you expect that situation, and how quickly do you expect that situation to resolve itself?
Yeah, I think personally, I don't see why the contract needs to come now, especially with all the money that they've shelled out. But I get why he wants a new contract. He's in his final year. He's an all-pro safety. He's not a Pro Bowl safety, but he is an all-pro safety. Him and Micah Hyde work very well together. He's played very good in the last couple of years, 31. So I get him wanting that. I probably would say that it's going to come, I would think, before training camp, that they can decide on terms. He got Drew Rosenhaus for a reason. That wasn't his agent. He is now with him. So we know how ruthless Drew can be and is going to get his way. So I can see it coming before training camp and just getting it out of the way. And I see it probably being maybe a 2-year deal, 3-year deal, with some incentives here and there. And, that's probably, where the last long contract for him will be. But he is in Buffalo, which is interesting, but is just opting not to come to OTAs, which we do know it's optional. But you kind of look at guys like Josh Allen, Von Miller, Stephon, and all these people that are there. So it's obviously a reason why he's choosing not.
Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.